I'm going to show you how to create a box plot or a box and whisker plot in Google Sheets just like this one. Now before we start, there's just one important thing to know. Google Sheets does not actually have a built-in box plot chart type. Instead, you can create a simple box plot with a workaround method using a candlestick chart. And we just have to do a little bit of calculations before we do this. Once you understand this workflow, it's actually pretty easy. Let's start with the data. The box plot in Sheets is based on 4 key values: the minimum, the first quartile, the third quartile, and the maximum value. Google Sheets won't calculate these for you automatically in a chart, so we'll have to do that in a sheet itself. Assume you already have the raw data values for each of your groups, such as class test scores, which is what I have here. Each group should be in its own column. For each group, we'll calculate the required statistics. To calculate the minimum value, use the min function on the data range. For the first quartile, use the quartile function. When doing so, Sheets will ask you for the quartile number, which will be 1 for quartile 1. For the third quartile, use the quartile function again, but this time use a quartile number of 3. And finally, to calculate the maximum, use the max function. Repeat this process for each group you want to include in your box plot. I'll do this off camera because it's just the same process as before. To create the box plot, select the data in the summary table you've just created. Go to Menu and then select Insert and choose Chart. Google Sheets will insert a chart, but it probably won't look correct yet. In the chart editor, open the chart type drop-down and select Candlestick Chart. At this point, your chart will look like a box plot. Each box represents the interquartile range, from the first quartile all the way to the third quartile. The whiskers extend to the minimum and maximum values. In terms of customization options, the options in Sheets are pretty limited to say the least. Within the chart editor on the right, you can adjust the axis titles and appearances. If your box plots look a bit squashed, like mine, then you can go to the vertical axes options and adjust the minimum value to stretch the graphs. You can also adjust the tick lines shown on the graph using the options at the bottom of the sidebar. An unfortunate limitation in Sheets is the inability to change the colour of the box plots themselves. There just isn't an easy way to do this. Also, unlike traditional box plots, these plots in Google Sheets do not show the median lines within the boxes or any outlier values outside the plots. If you do want more flexibility in customizing your box plots, then I really strongly recommend that you create them in Microsoft Excel instead. And you can click here to watch my tutorial on how you can create box plots in Microsoft Excel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.